It was supposed to be a quiet Saturday afternoon at the community clubhouse pool, a rare break from the chaos of doctor appointments and therapy sessions. My 11-year-old daughter, Emily, who has cerebral palsy and uses a walker, was finally smiling, her first smile in days. She was sitting poolside in her water-safe chair, feet gently skimming the water, while I chatted with another parent nearby. But peace is never permanent when Karen is around. The self-proclaimed HOA safety officer strutted in like she owned the complex, sunglasses perched high, clipboard in hand, eyes scanning for violations. She spotted Emily and marched toward her like a heat-seeking missile. "You can't let disabled kids sit this close to the pool. It's a safety hazard," she snapped. I calmly explained that Emily was supervised, seated safely, and had every right to be there. But Karen wasn't looking for logic, she was hungry for control. Without warning, she reached down, yanked the chair back, and shoved my daughter forward. Emily let out a scream as she tumbled face first into the deep end, her walker flipping into the water beside her. The next seconds were chaos. I dove in. Screams echoed. Someone called 911. Emily coughed and gasped in my arms, terrified and trembling. Karen simply stood there, arms folded, muttering about liability and how she was just trying to protect the community. But things escalated quickly. You see, what Karen didn't know was that Emily had been part of a recent public ceremony where she met a prominent government official, and her name had been flagged for VIP Safety Watch due to recent threats. When paramedics and officers arrived, Emily's status triggered a national alert. Within hours, a black SUV rolled into the cul-de-sac. Secret Service agents stormed Karen's house. I watched from my porch as they banged on her door, weapons drawn, shouting commands. The woman who had shoved my daughter was now crying behind her blinds, too stunned to open up. When they finally broke down her door, I felt no pity. She had pushed a disabled child into water, nearly killed her. And now she would face the consequences, not just of local justice, but federal. Emily is recovering now, but the scars of that day, emotional and physical, will linger. HOA Karen thought she was above the law. She didn't know the world was watching, and she definitely didn't know the girl she tried to drown was protected by more than just a life vest. She was protected by truth, courage, and now by justice.